NBA sports coverage of the National Football League finds us in the Hoosier State at Lucas Oil Stadium in downtown Indianapolis. With Greg Olson, Mike Tirico up here in the booth. So glad that you are along with us. Greg got a couple of offenses here that love to take their shots down the field, so the defenses really have their task right in front of them if they want to win this game.
Yeah, no question. I think as many of the matchups that we've dove into this entire week, it really comes down to which defense puts a lid on the opposing passing game and prevents as many big plays as possible. We see it week in and week out. The correlation between generating big plays, especially through the air, directly leads to the ability to score points. So make teams go the long way. You know, the defensive old saying is make them snap it again. Even though it doesn't result in a sack, you dial up the right pressure at the right time. Like sometimes that's all it takes to lead to that incompletion. The timing is just a little off between the quarterback and his intended target. The ball falls incomplete. He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game. Like we just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team,
under pressure, and down he goes. They got him.
The defensive coaches, they preach all week like they have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
That is incomplete. They couldn't get the connection on fourth. Gonna give the ball over on down. Glorious opportunity for the offense as they take over first and goal. That is caught out wide on the RPO. And he's into the end zone. What a start. Touchdown, Colts. Now the try here for the point after. He knocks it through. And the Colts will take a 7-0 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. And they'll opt not to return this, but since the ball did hit in that landing zone, the ball only comes out to the 20-yard line. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. Off the play fake, Rodgers. Now he'll run it. And he'll somehow turn this into an positive. Get out of bounds after a pickup of a yard. From the 22 now, here's 2nd and 8. Now this is going to be a design run. They let him keep it. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. He hits a big one down the right side. 33 yards. To break the huddle, coming up now for 1st and 10.
And a first down.
Now the first carry for the Alabama speedster, Jahmyr Gibbs. Nice job finding the seam. Gain of about 9. Just a yard short of that first down. Play action now with Rodgers. Off-balance throw. It's complete. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the first down. Here's a handoff to Gibbs. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's 2nd down.
At the 28-yard line. A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Working out of the gun, it's Rodgers. Down inside the 10.
Touchdown.
And he'll take this one in. Jahmyr Gibbs for the score. Jason Myers on to attempt the extra point. He's got it. And the visitors will tie things up at 7-7 here in the opening quarter. We're all tied, 7 apiece. And the kick's away. The return starts from the 5. He's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin.
At their own 21-yard line.
And he finds his space, tackled after a gain of 7 on first down.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
Trying to find someplace to go, but nothing developing. Tackle behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
Brings up 3rd and 4.
The RPO, that one is complete. Remember, he had the touchdown on the opening drive, and here on drive 2, he gets a first down with that catch.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
319. So a big 3rd down hookup takes us to the break. Pair of 7s on the scoreboard. We'll come back to Indianapolis in a moment. The Colts with the football to start this second quarter as they've got it with 1st and 10. Handoff here, up the middle, and not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that.
In order for you to be able to operate out of this 4-3 style defense, Mike, the key is your defensive tackles, their ability to penetrate, their ability to be game wreckers. That's exactly what we saw here, his ability to get back there, make the stop at the line of scrimmage, keep it to no gain.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. 58. From the shotgun, it's A-Rod. And he's going to be out of bounds right around midfield.
It's a gain of 11.
A gain there of 11. First down, Indianapolis.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the first down.
Now a run on 1st down. And they'll take this down inside the 35. That's another first down, another big play. The defense has some issues. Gain of 18.
1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Hey, take 26. Alert, please.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3. At the 25-yard line.
Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. They'll stick with him again. Now his defense will use the first of their timeouts. Talk things over before 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 3.
A quick throw on the RPO is complete. And great determination as he gets forward and picks up the first down.
Now they're entering the area of the field, especially with the amount of yards they've gained on this possession, Mike, where it feels like a touchdown is critical. For the defense, settling for a field goal here, especially with the ball where it is, feels like a win. Defensive coaches preach every day, Mike, swarm to the ball. Get as many hats to the ball carrier as possible. And this is a great reason why. The ball carrier is able to make the first guy miss, but it was the pursuit from the rest of the defense that's able to get him down and keep him to no gain.
And he'll be stopped short on 1st down. He's able to look it in and get forward for a pickup of about 8.
Not every pass has to be thrown downfield. You can rely on the run after catch, especially a big body like this tight end. Get the ball in his hands early and let him pick up the rest after the catch.
Looking to keep a promising drive alive. It is 3rd and a yard. And they're going to have enough to convert here. And it sets up 1st and goal. Now here's timeout. They're going to take it with 8 seconds remaining until the break. Quick throw, taken in.
When you put plays like this on tape, it sends a message to every defender across the league. When you play this offense and this guy has the ball,
at
You
the
better bring it
2-yard
when you
line.
come to contact him, because if not, you're going to be on the wrong end of it.
That's hauled in at the 2. To the goal line and in. Touchdown, Indianapolis. His second TD of the game, and this one gives his team the lead. The extra point is good, and the Colts will move out to a 14-7 lead. Final second now of this first half, as this one is away. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. From the gun, Rodgers. And that is incomplete. One final chance does not work out. Time has expired. The first half has come to an end. Now, this is a surprise. Right out of the locker room, they'll try the onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
Pretty bold call right there, but what you're looking for out of the locker room is just a spark of some sort. They thought they could get it on their special teams. They don't. Now they put their defense in a tough spot, trying to not allow them to extend this lead.
Here's a run to begin this third quarter, and they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
And the Colts, first down. First and 10 at the 29-yard line.
This time the sledding becomes a little more difficult. They're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Here's a 2nd and 9 now from the 29.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 29-yard line.
Who else? Another catch for his favorite target. And it looks like he's going to come up just short of the first down. Out of bounds, a yard shy of what they needed. They'll have to pick it up on 3rd down. And that is incomplete.
But here we find that best laid plans sometimes do go astray. Every offense, Mike, what do they tell us? We want to stay ahead of the chains. We want to stay on schedule. This was a 3rd and very reasonable. Incomplete on that 3rd down try. Now brings up 4th and short.
Anderson's kick is good. And the Colts build their cushion to 10. It's now 17-7.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
Now, this looks like a design run. They'll take this forward for a couple. It'll be 2nd down.
They went to the design quarterback run, and there just wasn't a lot of space for the quarterback to operate. You could see him kind of waiting for some of the blocks to develop. Never transpired. Didn't get a whole lot going in the short game.
From 29, here's 2nd down and 7. Here's Rodgers. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line.
That's good.
Here's 1st and 10.
A gain of 12.
Now Rodgers.
Results in
That one out wide to Gibbs. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
18 more yards. That's another first down. A gain of
A first down throw from Rodgers.
Result is a first
That's
down.
caught by Gibbs. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. These two moving the chains themselves. A gain of 14 and a first down.
A gain of 14. And
Here's a design run. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to line of scrimmage. That's it.
no gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and
They They send Evans in motion.
The Colts 27-yard
So,
line.
3 quarters now in the books. This is Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. Second and 10. On to the 4th quarter, and it begins with a run by Gibbs. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
On the play. And it
3rd
brings
down
up
and 9.
down.
Once again, it's Gibbs. And he's going to be taken down here. Looks like a pretty good spot, though. Yes, he's got it. That's a first down. They're at the 17-yard line now for 1st and 10.
Gain of 9 yards. Results in a first down.
Rodgers now. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down. Rodgers fires quickly. It is complete on the slant.
Touchdown.
And he will score. Game on for the touchdown. And now a big 2-point conversion attempt still to come. That is caught. And they get the 2-point conversion.
Mike, I think all of us can remember exactly where we were during a certain Super Bowl where throwing the ball this close to the goal line ended up being a disaster. But unlike that time, they ran this pass play to perfection, and the result, 2 points. Late in the game, this is where you see teams really start taking some chances. And boy, this was a big one, but it's not going to work out.
50. 65. There's that man again. Another catch. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Check out switching. Out of the gun, here's a run up the gut. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's 2nd down.
He's done a really nice job making the most of his touches. They've made it a priority. Let's use this ground game to try to wear down the defense, and right now it's one of the main reasons why they have the lead.
He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard. Here's 3rd and 7.
A loss of a yard on the play. Brings up 3rd and 7.
They'll drop to throw. Got his man at the 6. And he will easily pick up the first down. They've got 1st and goal coming up.
First down. 1st and goal at the 6-yard line.
Here's Gibbs. And he'll plunge forward to the 2. Setting up 2nd and goal. Now a 2nd timeout called by the defense. They get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining here in the 4th.
And that's exactly how you stress all week finishing a game. Get the ball and leave no doubt. But that late touchdown, Mike, that should all but just seal this victory away.
Makes the score our home team 24. Visitors 15.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want his defender return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. They'll come up for 1st and 10. Looking to throw, it's Rodgers. Short pass taken in by the tight end. Here comes 2nd down.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
To throw is Rodgers.
33-yard line.
Moving to his right. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force third down. The master of play action, Rodgers. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down. Now the offense will use their third and final timeout. And they get it with 26 seconds to go in the football game. Now or never, they'll throw on fourth down. And this is not going to do it. The defense